Something that's always useful is keeping text around the room to say what everything is, so that people can visually see how what it is that they're looking at, and having a name for it. So one way would be to add the artwork, as we've said, but also it's good to go into primitives and add just text. So in the text, you can just click on the text and then bring it wherever you need, edit it with a blue button, and then just write what you need. So this would be chess set. Let's just bring that out of the way. Chess set, enter. And that's now scalable like any other model. The reason it's useful is because you can attach it to a model, so the two of them could be grouped with the purple button, and that becomes quite useful then. So you can annotate onto a model, and that literally becomes part of what that model carries around with it. And also you can use text on the walls. So something that I'll just walk all the way around here. One thing just incidentally about moving around, it's useful to do this, or go back to earlier videos and look at things like teleport. So we'll go to this wall here, and this would be our, let's name it, this would be our notes wall. And we could just pin that to the wall, and then basically that allows us, you can craft your room and make sure that your room is reflecting what it is you're trying to teach or present. And the more you annotate, the better things get in terms of readability for everybody. They can, you know, if you say go over to the notes wall, it's quite useful. I'm going to actually delete that one and just use a floating table, which is, it means that the table is there almost just as a placeholder. With the notes, what I have found as well is it's quite useful to make places for people. So if we just put a cube in and we change it to the grey and scale it down, make it to a size that's like a plate or a panel, and then go in and actually put the name in there of the person who's attending the session. So we'll just call this student number 1 or something like that. And what that means is there's a location for each participant to go to. And that's really useful when someone comes in and doesn't know what they want to do. You can tell them either go to a podium, coloured podium, or they can go to a place where their ID is. So student 1, for example, student 1, student 2, student 3, etc. And that gives you a little bit more of a proper way of locating for people, you know, locating somebody in their correct place.